Welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie. Sorry, that felt kind of weird. Hey, it's been like a minute. Clearly I get this way. Okay, clearly. So I'm gonna just try to get back into it. This was supposed to be a Monday Reads. It's Tuesday. That's okay. Well, hashtag late to every party. I have a couple of kind of like little things that I want to say before I talk about the reading that I've been doing. Um, the first thing that I want to mention is that N+1 is doing, and this is not sponsored, okay, but N+1, which is a literary journal, I think they might publish things too. They're doing their annual like giving campaign, and basically if you donate, I don't know if there's a minimum, it might be like $5 or something, but if you donate a certain amount of money, you get to do this fun little like book survey is the wrong word, questionnaire. So like they create a custom list of maybe 10 books for you. I forget what the actual amount of books are, but they create, you answer a bunch of like fun little questions, kind of like, you know, like, would you rather this or that? I don't remember. I did it last year and it was very exciting. I got a list of recommendations. I did not manage to read any of them, but they all seemed like things that I would 100% want to read. So I'm going to link that below. It's just like, you know, a fun charitable thing for a cool company. And then you also get a list of book recommendations and they are customized to each individual person. So I think that is really rad. So I'm going to link it below. It is the giving season, so keep that in mind. It's also like the super consumerist season, hence all of these books behind me. But anyways, I just want to say sorry also. I feel like I have really not been responding to comments. Joe, I'm extra sorry. I don't think that I've bought your book yet that you won in my giveaway, which is super embarrassing. And I refuse to do my next wrap up until I buy Joe's book. So hopefully that happens like within the next couple of days. And you're just like, Stephanie, why can't you just do it right now? Well, because that's a great question, because I have a lot of Christmas shopping to do. So I'm just going to like bang it out all at once. Hopefully tomorrow, everything will be fine. Everything's gonna be great. I also wanted to mention that I deleted my Twitter account. Surprise, surprise. I never really even used it. I mostly, like, I think I got it for Dewey's or something like 4 years ago. And then I've just been using it to complain about Love Island ever since then. So no loss to me. I also wanted to complain really fast about the new Goodreads format for the books. That company is just absolute trash. I can't shake them. They're just like stuck on me and I can't get rid of them. But I'm like so over them. I hate the new format. First of all, the whole thing is a giant Amazon ad at this point anyways, which I'm super not about. And I do not want Amazon getting any kind of ad revenue from me. So I am trying really hard to make Storygraph my like automatic, like the first place that I go to. I don't like either of them. So I'm wondering if, I don't know if I don't think that I could like physically get rid of either of them. I just wish there was a letterboxed format exactly, but for books. Like it should not be that difficult. I feel like Storygraph is much more geared towards like categorization maybe and like book recommendations, and Goodreads is just a giant ad. I just want something where I can look at, you know, my highest rated authors, my most read authors, you know, lists that I could complete, like, you know, the whatever, like just how Letterboxd is, but for books. Like, can someone just create that, please? Because Letterboxd is perfect. So anyways, I just wanted to mention those things really fast. There's probably something else that I want to talk about, but I don't take any notes, so that's okay. I am going to be posting another vlog like this week. I'm in the process of, I just have to like do my little book haul portion of it. Jake and I went on this road trip to my best friend got married. So that is going to happen very soon too. I finished one book so far this month, and it is that I started like a year or two ago. So I'm doing really good. I mean, this was absolutely incredible, so I'm not gonna like complain that this is the one book that I've read so far. I have also actually been reading some of the Paris Review, so that's a new thing that I kind of want to do, is like a, you know, like short story, or I can't talk, short story Saturday or something like that, where I just like do a wrap up of all of like the short things that I'm reading, because I really want to make a bigger effort to read my literary journals, my anthologies, and my magazines. But I feel like it's weird like to save those for a monthly wrap up. So I would like to have like a weekly wrap up specifically just talking about those. But since I neglected to do that this weekend, I will just talk really fast about some of the things that I have just read that were really, really, really great. Where did it go? I'm sorry, because I am actually not going to edit this because I don't want to. Are we here? Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Exhaling by Emmanuel Carrere. I feel like they've talked about him a lot on the New York Times Book Review podcast hosted by Pamela Paul. Let me see. This is translated by John Lambert, translated from the French. And I think he's like maybe a journalist primarily. But it's really, really interesting. He's talking about his time going to a meditation retreat. And so he's talking about kind of like his history with meditation and, you know, like describing like the different types of people and just like what, you know, his experience with meditation, and, you know, talking about the fact that like he went there specifically to try to like for a piece or for, I don't know if it's for a book or whatever, but I don't know if this is what it's for. But it really kind of, it's so well written. It's so well done. Like the structure of it is really good. And then there's like a thing that happens towards the end that I don't want to like disclose, but it was really emotional and just really incredible. And I do want to get some of his books. They talk about him constantly on the book review podcast, the New York Times Book Review podcast. And I just like have not, have not read it. I've read more of these, but I just like can't quite remember, which is really disappointing. That's why you're supposed to do this on a weekly basis, because then maybe I could give you some more information. There's also this really, this beautiful art pieces by Leila Babire, and she's from Uganda, and in Uganda there's it's illegal to be gay basically, and so I think she has refugee status here now or something like that. She has political asylum, but anyway, so it's called Queer Identity Cards, and so it's various paintings, and they're just all really, really stunning. So I thought that was really nice. I guess that's all I have to say, since I don't really remember much else that I've read in here. There's a couple of poems, but nothing that I can say right now. I did enjoy them, but I can't like recall them at the moment, so I'm just not going to talk about them. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm being so weird right now. I'm sorry. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later.